Welcome to Book Buzz Reviews and Summaries, where today, we're diving into a book that could completely transform the way you think and, by extension, the way you live. Master Your Thinking by Thibaut Meurisse isn't just another self-help book filled with abstract theories. Instead, it's a razor-sharp guide that cuts through the noise and gets to the heart of what really matters, aligning your mind with reality to achieve real, tangible results. Imagine if you could rewire your thinking to eliminate self-doubt, conquer procrastination, and make decisions with absolute clarity. What if you could finally break free from the mental blocks that have been holding you back and start living a life that's not just imagined, but fully realized? In this book, Meurisse delivers actionable strategies that are rooted in psychology and designed to help you master the one thing that controls everything else in your life, your mind. Whether you're striving for personal growth, career success, or simply a more fulfilled life, Master Your Thinking provides the blueprint you need to turn your ambitions into reality. Stay tuned as we unpack the powerful tools and insights that will help you align your thoughts, take control, and create the life you've always wanted. Chapter 1: The Beginning of the Journey. Imagine you're standing at the base of a mountain. The path ahead is unclear, obscured by clouds and shadows of self-doubt, procrastination, and misguided beliefs. You've always wanted to reach the summit, where success, clarity, and fulfillment await. But something keeps holding you back, a fog that clouds your thinking and keeps you from taking that first step. In Master Your Thinking, Thibaut Meurisse extends his hand and offers to be your guide on this journey. He understands the terrain because he's walked it himself. He knows the pitfalls of irrational beliefs, the quicksand of negative thoughts, and the detours of distractions. And now, with the wisdom he has gathered, he's ready to show you the way. Meurisse's book isn't just another self-help manual filled with abstract theories. It's a practical guide designed for those who are ready to take action and transform their thinking to achieve real, tangible results. From the very first page, it becomes clear that this book is about alignment, aligning your thoughts with reality to make progress in the real world. But to align your thinking, you must first understand how it has been misaligned. Chapter 2: Confronting the Fog. Meurisse begins by helping you confront the fog that has been obscuring your path. This fog, as he describes, is made up of various cognitive distortions, ways in which our thinking deviates from reality. These distortions might be familiar, overgeneralizing from a single failure, catastrophizing about the future, or seeing the world in black and white terms. They are the tricks our mind plays on us, convincing us that the path to the summit is more treacherous than it really is. But Meurisse doesn't leave you stranded in the fog. He provides a map, tools, and techniques to recognize and challenge these cognitive distortions. With each exercise, you start to see through the fog, gaining a clearer view of the path ahead. He encourages you to question your thoughts, to dissect them, and to rebuild them on a foundation of logic and evidence. It's like turning on a flashlight in the dark, revealing that the monsters you feared were nothing more than shadows cast by your own mind. For instance, Meurisse introduces the concept of cognitive restructuring, a method by which you can systematically replace distorted thoughts with more accurate, rational ones. He guides you through the process step by step, using examples and exercises that feel both relevant and actionable. You're not just learning about these techniques, you're applying them as you read, beginning the process of realigning your thinking in real time. Chapter 3: The Power of Clarity. As the fog begins to lift, something remarkable happens. You start to see the path more clearly, and with that clarity comes a sense of empowerment. This is one of the core messages of Meurisse's book, Clarity is Power. When your thinking is aligned with reality, you can make decisions with confidence, take actions with purpose, and achieve results with consistency. Meurisse delves deep into the importance of setting clear, realistic goals. But he doesn't stop at the what, he explores the why and the how. Why is clarity so crucial? Because without it, your actions lack direction. How can you achieve clarity? By breaking down your goals into specific, measurable steps and by constantly reassessing and realigning them as you progress. He introduces the concept of mental clarity checkpoints, a strategy for regularly evaluating your thoughts, goals, and actions to ensure they remain in alignment. These checkpoints serve as moments of reflection, opportunities to adjust your course if you veered off track. It's like having a compass that continually points you toward your true north, keeping you focused on your ultimate destination. Through stories of individuals who have mastered their thinking, Meurisse illustrates the transformative power of clarity. These stories serve as both inspiration and instruction, showing you that the summit is within reach if you stay true to your path. Chapter 4: The Obstacles Along the Way. No journey is without obstacles, and the path to mastering your thinking is no different. Meurisse is candid about the challenges you'll face, both external and internal. These obstacles might be external pressures, such as societal expectations or the influence of others. Or they might be internal struggles, like self-doubt, fear of failure, or deeply ingrained habits that are hard to break. But rather than viewing these obstacles as insurmountable barriers, Meurisse encourages you to see them as opportunities for growth. Each challenge you encounter is a chance to strengthen your mental resilience, to test your newfound clarity, and to refine your thinking further. One of the most profound lessons in this section of the book is the idea of embracing discomfort. Meurisse argues that growth and discomfort are inseparable. If you're not willing to step out of your comfort zone, you'll never truly master your thinking. He provides practical advice on how to gradually expand your comfort zone, pushing your boundaries in a way that feels manageable yet challenging. For example, Meurisse talks about the importance of taking calculated risks, those that are aligned with your goals and values. He offers strategies for assessing risks, making informed decisions, and learning from failures rather than being paralyzed by them. In this way, each obstacle becomes a stepping stone, propelling you further along your journey. Chapter 5: The Role of Emotions. As you continue your ascent, you'll inevitably encounter the unpredictable terrain of emotions. Meurisse recognizes that emotions play a critical role in our thinking, often acting as both guides and saboteurs. If left unchecked, emotions can cloud your judgment and lead you astray. But when harnessed effectively, they can provide powerful motivation and insight. In Master Your Thinking, Meurisse offers a balanced approach to emotions. He doesn't suggest suppressing or ignoring them. Instead, he advocates for understanding and integrating them into your thinking process. By doing so, you can ensure that your emotions work for you, not against you. He introduces techniques for emotional regulation, such as mindfulness practices that help you stay present and centered. He also discusses the importance of emotional intelligence, being aware of your own emotions and those of others, and using that awareness to guide your interactions and decisions. Through vivid examples and practical exercises, Meurisse shows you how to develop emotional resilience. This resilience becomes crucial as you navigate the ups and downs of your journey, enabling you to maintain your focus and clarity even in the face of emotional turbulence. Chapter 6: The Summit: Achieving Tangible Results. With clarity, resilience, and a mastery of your thinking, you're now ready to reach the summit, the point where your thoughts and actions converge to produce tangible results. This is where Meurisse's book truly shines, as it bridges the gap between thought and action. In this final section, Meurisse emphasizes the importance of execution. It's not enough to have clear goals and rational thoughts, you must take consistent, purposeful action to achieve the results you desire. He outlines strategies for maintaining momentum, staying disciplined, and overcoming procrastination. One of the key takeaways from this section is the concept of microactions, small, manageable steps that, when taken consistently, lead to significant progress. Meurisse argues that by breaking down your goals into microactions, you can avoid feeling overwhelmed and maintain a steady pace toward your objectives. He also discusses the importance of feedback loops, regularly reviewing your progress, celebrating your successes, and learning from your setbacks. These loops ensure that you remain on course, continuously refining your approach as you move closer to your goals. As you reach the final pages of the book, you realize that the summit is not just a distant dream, it's a reality within your grasp. Through Meurisse's guidance, you've developed the tools and mindset needed to turn your thoughts into actions and your actions into results. Chapter 7: The Descent: Applying What You've Learned. In many ways, reaching the summit is just the beginning. The real challenge lies in the descent, applying what you've learned to your everyday life. Meurisse doesn't leave you at the top of the mountain, he equips you with the skills and insights needed to navigate the descent successfully. He encourages you to continue practicing the techniques you've learned, integrating them into your daily routine until they become second nature. He also stresses the importance of staying vigilant, of regularly checking in with yourself to ensure that your thinking remains aligned with reality. As you descend, you carry with you the lessons of master your thinking, the importance of clarity, the power of resilience, and the necessity of action. These lessons are not just theoretical, they are practical tools that you can use to achieve tangible results in the real world. Conclusion: a new perspective. As you close the book, you realize that your journey has only just begun. You've gained a new perspective, a way of thinking that is aligned with reality and focused on results. The fog has lifted, the path is clear, and the summit is within reach. Master Your Thinking is more than just a book, it's a guide for anyone who is ready to take control of their thoughts and achieve their goals. Through its practical advice, actionable exercises, and inspiring stories, it offers a roadmap to success in both your personal and professional life. Thibaut Meurisse has not only shared his wisdom but has also provided the tools needed to apply that wisdom in the real world. As you embark on the next phase of your journey, you do so with the confidence that you can master your thinking and achieve the tangible results you've always desired. Please read the book to learn more and consider subscribing to support the channel and stay updated on future uploads. Thank you.